Let's be honest, we all want to go to Disney World. The real question isn't if you should go, it's when you should go. Because timing your Disney trip can make a huge difference on how much fun you have. There are 3 big things that matter when choosing when to visit Disney World: crowds, weather, and events. So today I'm breaking all that down to help you figure out when's the best time to book your Disney trip. Let's start with weather. Florida weather is an experience. You've got some cooler weeks, some warm weeks, and then weeks that feel like you're walking on the surface of the sun. July and August, those are the hottest months of the year. Like step outside and immediately regret your life choices hot. May, June, and September are still hot, but a little more manageable than peak summer. But here's the catch. With spring and summer comes rain. Florida's rainy season runs from about April through September, and in the summer it rains almost every afternoon, usually short storms, but they're frequent. Now, on the cooler end, you've got December, January, and part of February. Temperatures can actually get chilly, especially at night. It's not freezing, but you'll want a jacket. The best weather months overall? Late February, March, late October, and November. February and November have the least amount of rain, which is a big win. If I were choosing solely based on weather, I'd probably go the first few weeks of November. Now let's talk about festivals and events. This part depends on what kind of Disney vibe you want. If you're into fall or Christmas decorations, here's how that works. Fall decorations usually go up around mid-August. Christmas decorations start going up November 1st at Magic Kingdom. The other parks and resorts decorate over the next few weeks. Over at EPCOT, there are festivals basically all year long. Festival of the Arts, Flower and Garden Festival, Food and Wine Festival, and Festival of the Holidays. On July 4th, there are special fireworks shows at both EPCOT and Magic Kingdom. And then you've got your extra ticketed events, which are fun but cost extra. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party from mid-August through October, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party starting in early November, and Jollywood Nights at Hollywood Studio also starting in November. If those events matter to you, that alone might decide when you go. Finally, let's talk crowds. Disney is always crowded, but some weeks are way worse than others. The busiest times of year are Christmas week, the week between Christmas and New Year's, Thanksgiving week, President's Day week, and spring break weeks. If you want the lowest crowds of the entire year, it's the first 3 weeks of September. That sounds amazing, but it is still very hot and peak hurricane season. If you can handle the heat and have flexibility in case you need to move your trip, September is an incredible time to get a lot done with short wait times. Other solid to low moderate crowd times, the first couple weeks in February, lighter crowds during the week but still busy on the weekends. The first 3 weeks of October, just know weather can be unpredictable. It might be hot or it might be perfect. If you go in the 2nd or 3rd week of October, you'll likely see fall decorations and experience the Food and Wine Festival. And one of the best weeks of the entire year is the week before Thanksgiving week. Crowds are lower, Christmas decorations are up, and the temperatures usually hover around 80 during the day and 60 at night, which is basically perfect Disney weather. And if I was only choosing one week at Disney, that would definitely be it. What week would you choose? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're looking to save some money on Lightning Lane, check out this video right here, where I give you some strategies to make the most of your Disney day without spending extra. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the parks.